Good afternoon. In this video, we're going to take a look at the second movement in the Tai Chi 1 to 24 form from the Yang system. And it is parting the horse's mane. Now, my style of teaching, what I generally do is to break the components down into bite-sized pieces so that you can understand them clearly. So let's take a look at the legs first. Okay, so assuming that you've already done the opening Tai Chi movement, you're going to put your feet are going to be together, and you're going to be in a circle. We're going to bypass that for right now. Your feet are together. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to shift my weight to my right leg, and I'm going to lift my left leg, and I'm going to gently kick forward, and then allow the leg to circle to my left. I'm going to touch with the heel. Then I'm going to shift forward and allow my back foot toes to turn 45 degrees. My body's going to be straight. Then I'm going to shift my weight to my back leg and lift the heel of my front toe. Once that's done, I'm going to allow the toes to turn to the opposite wall. I'm going to shift forward, putting all of my weight on my left leg. That's how I'm going to maintain balance. So I shift and put all of my weight onto the leg. I'm going to toe tap. I'm going to tap, and I'm going to circle out, touching the heel, and then shift forward into the stance, allowing my back foot toes to rotate 45 degrees. Once there, I'm going to shift to the back leg. The toes are going to come up. Then I'm going to allow the toes to turn out. I'm going to shift all of my weight to my front leg, and I'm going to toe tap. Then I'm going to circle to my left, gently touch with my heel, and then shift forward. Again, I'm allowing my back toes to rotate with me. That's going to allow the body to fully turn. And I'm going to put my weight on my front leg. Okay? So that's how you move. You begin to understand the moves. Now, when you're actually doing the pattern, you're not going to do the toe tap. You're simply going to pick your leg up and do the circle step. Let's see if we can get one done. So, I'm going to put my feet together. I'm going to shift my weight to my right leg. I'm going to kick out with my left. Not going to toe tap here. Gently allow the heel to touch. Then I'm going to rock forward, shift back, turn the toes on my left foot. My toes are turning to the left. I'm going to shift all of my weight to my left leg, all of it so I can maintain balance. I'm going to circle step, not allowing the foot to toe tap. I'm going to touch with the heel, rock forward. I'm going to shift back, turning the toes completely to my right, allowing the foot to touch. Then I'm going to shift all of my weight to my right leg, and I'm going to circle step. I'm not going to toe tap. And I'm going to land heel first, and then gently shift forward. Okay? So that's the foot motion of spreading the horse's mane. Now, to start spreading the horse's mane movement itself, you're going to start with a circle, pretending that you're holding on to a basket, a huge beach ball. Your left hand is going to be underneath, and your right hand is going to be on top. You're going to pull your right hand gently towards your chest as your left hand circles counterclockwise, and the right hand is going to be down. On the completion of this move, you're going to look like you're reading a book. So in other words, I have a book that I call a recipe guide that I'm looking at, and I'm pretending to read it. My right hand is going to be down about 45 degrees from your leg. Now, you're not going to let your arms get away from you on that move. It's a tight move. So you're here, and then you simply begin to rotate completely down. Notice that my right hand is just outside the frame of my body, just outside. My left elbow is connected to the frame of my body. It's not too far, so I'm here. Now, to do the second move, I start by making the circle, putting my left hand on top this time. So I'm going to move my left hand to me, and I'm going to begin to bring my right hand up clockwise. And I'm going to end by looking like I'm reading the book. So I'm going to be like this. Okay? And the third and final one, I start again with my holding onto my beach ball. I'm going to move my right hand to my chest, begin to circle, and I'm going to end. Okay? Now, let's see how that looks when you're actually doing it. So, we're going to start. I'm going to move over so that you can get a good view of me doing all three of these. I shift my weight to my right leg. I circle step. I'm going to start by having my beach, holding my beach ball. I'm going to shift my leg. I'm going to circle step out. I'm going to touch my heel, shift my weight, allow my back foot to rotate, and I'm going to part the horse's mane. My next move, I'm going to shift back, put my left hand over the right. I'm going to turn the toes on my left foot to my left. I'm going to put all of the weight on my left leg. I'm going to circle step. If I'm a beginner, I'm going to tap, and then I'm going to move into position, heel, toes, rock forward, and I'm going to part the horse's mane. And for the third time, I'm going to shift back. I'm going to place my right hand on top, turn the toes on my right foot, shift forward. I'm going to put all of my weight on my right leg. I'm going to tap if I'm a beginner, circle step, place the heel down, and I'm going to part the horse's mane. Okay? Now, let's see what that looks like from behind. So try to follow me if you like. I'm going to start here. I'm going to make the ball, right hand on top, shift my weight. I'm going to circle step, heel, foot, slowly, gracefully, I'm going to shift back, hold the ball, turn the toes on my left foot, shift my weight to my left leg. I'm going to circle step, heel, my right hand is going to come up. I'm going to end like I'm reading the book. And for the last one, I'm going to slide back. My right hand is going to go on top. I'm going to turn my right foot, shift my weight to my right leg. I'm going to circle step, heel, shift, and part the horse's mane. Okay. I hope you find that helpful, and I will see you in our next video.